Hey guys, this is the summary for Luke chapter 7. Okay, so the first thing that really stood out to me, I would say, is verses 6 through 8. It says, "So Jesus went with them, but just before they arrived at the house, the officer sent some friends to the Lord to say, 'Lord, don't trouble yourself by coming to my home, for I am not worthy of such an honor. I am not even worthy to come and meet you. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say go and they go, or come and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they do it.'" So what stood out to me is that the officer recognized his position and to Christ. So he recognized that he wasn't worthy of Christ. He wasn't worthy of being in his presence. But he had faith that Jesus could still heal his servant. So he asked him to just say from there. But that really just stood out to me. Like, how do I respond to God's presence? And do I recognize that I'm not worthy of this, that it is only by God's grace that I am even able to enter God's presence? And do I come with a humble attitude, or do I just think I deserve it and take it for granted? So that's just one thing to think about. And then in verses 44 through the end, he was saying, "Then he turned to the woman and said to Simon, 'Look at this woman kneeling here. When I entered your home, you didn't offer me water to wash the dust from my feet, but she has washed them with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You didn't greet me with a kiss, but from the time I first came in, she has not stopped kissing my feet. You neglected the courtesy of olive oil to anoint my head, but she has anointed my feet with rare perfume. I tell you, her sins, and they were many, have been forgiven. So she has shown me much love. But a person who is forgiven little only shows little love.' Then Jesus said to the woman, 'Your sins are forgiven.' The men at the table said among themselves, 'Who is this man that he goes around forgiving sins?' And Jesus said to the woman, 'Your faith has saved you. Go in peace.'" So what I got from that is basically the woman's attitude, how she responded in worship to Jesus, and it just made me question, how do I respond to meeting Jesus? Do I respond in worship and just give my all, or am I like the Pharisees?